Alright, good morning. It's Sunday morning and we about to get ready to head to BJ's to get a few things for this event we got this afternoon. So come along, ride with me, hang out with me today. We're doing 3 cases of chicken. It's gonna be somewhat around but I gotta count them, but it's really gonna be close to 100 leg quarters, so it's a lot of work, but y'all stay tuned. I'll be back. I think one of the most important aspects of cooking chicken, especially for other people, is you gotta be mindful of how you flavor the chicken. You don't want to. I think you don't want to really over season it. You gotta look at the demographic of the people that you're cooking for, and don't over season it. Now, I haven't had any complaints as far as the way I do my chicken. I get compliments, all the time on how good my chicken is. But there's no but. But at the same time, I'm trying to appeal to everyone, And I have had, all different races all tell me that my chicken's good, So, well, these are things that I think about, This is a vlog, So I have to. These are things that I think about. When it comes chicken, you can really, chicken's hard to mess up. To me personally, chicken is hard to mess up. It's like one of those things. It's like one of those meats where you mess up by doing too much. You mess up by adding stuff to it that don't need to be added. So it's almost like the more simple I keep it, the better it is. I think that's going to be my strategy for today. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. So, yeah. These are things that I think about, like, as far as establishing our flavor, our taste. It's already there. Our taste is already there, but just reaffirming some things, So. Let's go in BJ's and get this stuff. tell you, groceries are ridiculous. I don't see how people surviving, to be honest. I don't see how people surviving. God dog. You know, I think this is why it's important. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But now I'm really conscious on where my dollar goes, you know, and how far my dollar goes. Cause I'm really picky. Let's just say it like that. I'm really picky on where my dollar goes and how far my dollar goes. Cause dollar ain't easy to come by no more. I'm saying that dollar is not easy to come by. And it's almost like people feel entitled to it, you know? This is why you get poor customer service everywhere. Nobody wants to treat you with like you somebody because they feel entitled. They think you're gonna give them the dollar anyway, right? So why should I treat you? Like I have to work for it. Why should I? You're gonna give it to me anyway. So I'm really conscious on where my dollar goes, you know, like, because ultimately I want what I pay for. You know, I want to be, if I'm coming to spend my money with you, I want to feel welcomed. I want to feel appreciated. And I think everybody should, you know, I think everybody should have that same mindset. You should want to feel appreciated. These businesses out here, and be honest with you, it's these, you really get it from these like chain restaurants, fast food restaurant, any chain store. They like, whatever. You need us anyway, right? You need us anyway, so nah, we don't need you. We really don't. There's a lot of small businesses out here that'll be well welcome to take your money and appreciate you for it. So I guess that's my little rant for today, on top of other rants that I have. Yeah, we got to do better as a society on and raising the expectation of our dollar. Like, our dollar is earned. We earn it. We go to work for it, right? We go to work for it. We earn it, and whoever wants it, they need to earn it. And stop expecting that it just be given. Yeah, I'm getting a product out of you, okay, but I can get that same product from somewhere else. Start holding these businesses accountable, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, we made it back to the house. I'm gonna start getting this chicken prepped and ready for this afternoon. So I'm gonna show y'all how I cut chicken leg quarters, and yeah. Okay, so here's your chicken leg quarter. Usually when it comes like with skin, flap like that. What I do is I take a knife and I trim off that skin. Trim that skin down. And there's a breastplate right here. That breastbone gotta go. So I take it, I pop it at the joint, come straight down. Wham. There's your leg quarter. Perfect. It's ready to go. Breastplate here, nothing but meat, nothing but bone. Very, very little meat. Discard. So that's how I do these chicken leg quarters. And I'll get back with you. Alright, I just got done cleaning all my chicken. Like I showed you before, I cut the backbone out, trimmed it up. Got them all in the pan, washed them. They're marinating right now for a short time. The total number of chicken quarters was 184. 184 chicken quarters. Now, the story behind this event. My neighbor came to me and he said, hey, I got $150. I have to feed 150 people. Can we make it happen? It's for my church. We got a men's event going on at the church. Can we make it happen? I said, sure, yeah, we can make that. We can make that happen with chicken. So, and I don't charge the church. I don't know, is it against my beliefs? God has blessed me, and He continues to bless me, and I don't charge the church. So, for $150, we can definitely make that happen. We have 184 chicken quarters. The receipt total for the 3 cases of chicken leg quarters, well, it came out to I think $74 for 3 cases. They averaged 58 to 54 leg quarters per case. So that's just 2 of the cases. The last case, the 3rd case, had 74 leg quarters in it. So the total came out to 184 leg quarters. We're gonna get a wagon. We're gonna go down to the church at 2 o'clock. We're gonna fire wagon wheel up. He got baked beans. He got baked beans, potato salad. I'm sorry, and 184 quarters we're gonna throw on. We're gonna feed the multitude for probably less than $150, and God is good. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get this show on the road real soon. I'll see you.
When we start sitting, we'll plug that joker up. What you want me to do? Load it with wood?
Open up this bag of charcoal right there.
Okay. That's what my granddaddy used to say. I got my pants on.
You got your pants on.
You said you got a knife. I got my pants on.
So you always had a knife.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
All right, what am I doing?
Just dump it in there. All of it. right, so we got the chicken on. 187 pieces of chicken in. You see it. Heartland cooker. We call it a wagon wheel. So we're gonna let it roll for an hour, maybe a little over an hour. Let the temp rise a little bit before we officially start the clock. Check them in about an hour and 15 minutes. Now we just put the chicken on about 20 minutes ago. The temperature right now is at 283, and it's rising, but it's rising really slow, like it just dropped back down to 282. So this is something to take note of, like when you're cooking a lot of meat. You put a lot of cold meat into your smoker, so that's going to slow your temp from rising quickly back up to where you want it, especially if you want to cook hot and fast. You got to wait for that. You got to wait for that cold meat, that temperature to rise, and once it starts to cook, that temperature rise, it'll be like almost a spike. So you gotta watch your grill and watch your temperature, because right now there's 184 leg quarters in there cold. So it's fighting to get it up to temp. So once the leg quarters start to render fat, get up, the temp start to render fat, the temperature of the smoker gonna spike. So you gotta watch. You gotta watch and be ready to adjust. So that way you don't go too high on your temperature. So that's just something to keep in mind. Let me turn around, let y'all see it. Right now we are at 282. I got it set at 300, and it's fighting to get to 300. But like I said, once that cold meat, you can already hear it in there sizzling. Start to render fat, and that cold meat start to get up on the temp, it's gonna spike. Then I'm gonna have to close dampers and things like that to keep the temperature where I want it. So we'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna look at the chicken and see how it looks. A little bit more.
Don't look good, but they gonna taste good. Yeah, we cover them enough.
All right, YouTube family. So the chicken is done. Everybody getting ready to eat. Man, it's a beautiful background. Everybody's getting ready to eat. We're gonna take a look and see how they're looking. Everybody getting about to take them right off the smoker and eat. So I'll catch y'all on the next video. God bless. I thank God. I really do. I thank God for everything. I thank God for all the blessings. I thank God for the dream, and I thank God for y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace out.